Hello. Hello, hello. How we doing? How we doing? Invader, what's going on? Junkie Ninja, hello. Hello. I think we're live. Audio's working. I have no excuse for being late. Actually, I have a pretty good excuse for being late. I tried to install more RAM in my PC, and it just didn't want to. It didn't want to work. It didn't want to work. I don't know why. Apparently, with AMD, if you install 4 sticks of RAM, the speeds just get cut in half. It's a whole thing. It seems to be working now, though, so that's good. Let's go, Iron Hand, with the resub. This song slaps. Oh, I should go back. We can go back. It is pretty good. It's a little low, but it's pretty good. Pretty good. Just downloaded it from a trusted source. I mean, you can download more RAM. Absolutely. I'm gonna pull a pack. We'll pull a pack. Iron Hand just got his. He had to make sure I have no hourglasses left. He has to make sure I have no hourglasses left before the before the new pack drops. Hey, Lewis. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. We pulled the immersive art Charizard finally, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. I've been chasing that guy for a while. So now we're just gonna pull the latest pack and see what happens. Lucky for me, I still had a free one. Joke's on you. Joke's on you. I already had a free pack. I have a free pack left over for the day. What's the next chase? Honestly, not really chasing much of anything right now. We're pretty set until the new set drops. I mean, the new set is dropping next week, so or this week. Just kidding, this week. So we have time. We can just use my free packs here and there, save up the hourglasses. We'll be good. Okay, Slap Shop. So this is back to a Garchomp deck with Garchomp EX. I'm trying to decide if Garchomp EX is better or regular Garchomp is better, and I'm still not 100% sure. But 1 energy for 50 damage anywhere is like kind of crazy. Kind of crazy with it. I also want to try out, I saw a lot of people running a regular Garchomp deck with Snorlax, and I really want to try that out because it looks pretty cool. It's very similar to the Meowth deck that I built, but instead of having Meowth try to draw you cards in the early game, you just got the Snorlax posted up, taking hits, you know what I mean? Hey man, how's it going? Hello, hello. New set drops on my payday. That's dangerous. That is dangerous. New set dropping on payday. That sounds like a risky endeavor. Sounds like a risky endeavor. You know, this Hitmonlee, every time I draw Hitmonlee first, I get real sad about it, and it might mean that he's no longer in this deck after this game. We could also double down on Cyrus in this deck instead of Sabrina because we do have Hitmonlee and we're hitting the bench with Garchomp. Definitely a thing. I've been having so much fun with that Snorlax Garchomp deck. Yo, it seems pretty cool. It seems pretty cool. Like I said, I built one with Meowth, thinking I could like draw cards in the beginning and then you can also shear cards at the end. But I could definitely see the value in that. See, if we had the Farfetch first, we'd be set, but we did not, and now we're sad. Honestly, got all the basics. That's something. I will Rocky Helmet this Hitmonlee. I'm gonna play Gible and I'm gonna play Farfetch in case we get Sabrina. And I'm just gonna stack Gible right away, which is like a weird thing, but we can't kick anyone anyways, so. Stream pack opening and I'll share the pack luck. I mean, I don't need any packs. I mean, I'll stream. We're definitely going to open packs on, what is it, Thursday? For sure. The biggest problem is I'm out of PTO, so I can't like take a long stream day like I've been doing for the previous packs. Not out of PTO, but I want to save my PTO for some other stuff. Watch Godsley's No EX 20 this weekend. 3 of the top 4 were Snorlax, Greninja. Snorlax, Greninja sounds pretty good too. I could definitely see that. Especially because you can fully run water and go a Rida with it. I like the sound of that. Definitely like the sound of that. Yeah, so we were getting hit anyways because of this guy. How do we do this? How do I do this? I think we just kick now. and research. Garchomp, communication. We don't need to do none of that yet. Let's go ahead and kick the Darkrai. Dang. Oh, you got the pack. I understand. Rainbow Zapdos. Let's go. I don't think I have that card yet. Pretty sure I don't. Misty and Rampardos were banned. Other deck was Luxray. Okay. That's cool. I think it would be nice if they could like build that into the game somehow, where we could have these other formats. Out of the few non-trainer cards that have been announced, are there any in particular you're interested in? Is it Wug Trio? Is that the water guy? He's actually kind of looking pretty crazy good. We're gonna take another 20 and then get hit. It's probably fine. I guess I can communicate now and try to go for. Oh, you know they're gonna give me a Farfetch though. You know they're gonna do that. None of the cards looked crazy. Oh, nice, we actually got it. None of the cards looked crazy overpowered, from what I saw so far. But we'll just have to wait and see once we can mix them in with other stuff. It's so funny to me, Rider, like Flow Rider. I don't know why it's proper that way. I don't know the right way to say it either. Wug Trio equals budget Dragonite, and I love it. Yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty good. Especially it's all water, so you can go full water with the Rider to heal up. Things like that. That actually looked like the most interesting card that I've seen so far. Here is a Sabrina. We just give him Farfetch'd here, I think. We don't have Garchomp yet, so... although I'll be sad if we get the Garchomp, and now I have to figure out a way to get him out. Yeah, Darkrai is another Darkrai. This thing is in Cyrus range now, though, for our Darkrai, if he doesn't have any healing. Pretty good. Alright, we did get the Garchomp, so that's fine. Honestly, we just don't do anything. I don't think we do any of this. We just hit this Sneasel, pretty sure. I assume Japanese pronunciation is Irida. But I don't know, Pokemon has surprised me before. I have no idea. Irida? Could be. I am absolutely not the right person to ask. Nathan, I got an immersive Arceus yesterday. Let's go. Let's go. All right, we can research, I think. Beautiful. Now we go Garchomp. And I think we just knock out one of the Darkrai, right? We just go like that. And then into this, into that. And then we bring him in. Oh, I already researched, so I can't though, right? Yeah. That's fine. We can just cape this turn. No reason not to. Whoa, I gotta turn that off. And then I should be able to knock out this guy. And next turn, we should be able to crush this Darkrai with Osiris. And I should be good to go. Should be good to go. Whoa, my events page just crashed. That's interesting. That's interesting. I can no longer see events. Why did it do that? I think they're realizing they're about to lose, maybe? That's what's happening here. Waiting for opponent. Custom browser docs. Apply. What if I remove this, apply, and then paste it and apply? Is that going to refresh the doc here? We just lost events altogether. It's fine. Streamlabs. Recent events. Try again. Maybe because I'm logged out. Yeah, there we go. It's back. I don't know why. It's not an OBS, though. Strange. Alright, that should be the game, though. Cyrus, and we got the damage, you know? It's already there. Oh, you're playing the non-EX version? That's pretty good. I honestly, Meowth into non-EX Garchomp, we were winning a lot of games with it. Like I said, I do want to try the Snorlax variant. A lot of people were doing Snorlax things, and I think that's pretty cool. Pretty cool, but you have a lot of extra space that you need for berry and stuff, you know? Make sure the browser's muted for you guys, because it's playing all kinds of sounds in my ear. Farfetch is here, Gabite is here. What are we playing against? Steel? Is that what that says? I think we go Farfetch, though. We can Gibble the bench later. Being a Darkrai deck is a big W. Oh, yeah. Darkrai's still a monster, dude. I don't know. The deck that we have with the Druddigan, Darkrai, and Greninja, still pretty strong. Yes, Garchomp. That's right. We're chomping, we're chomping. Do you think it would be worth running this Gabite in regular Garchomp deck instead of the one that needs water and fighting? Probably not, right? Of course they have Rocky Helmet. Oh, that means they knock out our bird if I don't do something. I guess this puts me at 80, so we do this, right? That puts me up to 80, and now I can attack. I guess. It still leads to a trade in the end, which is definitely not ideal. Unless we get some healing. I don't think there is any healing in this deck. That's the thing with water having all that healing now. It's tough to run a deck that doesn't have any healing. Yeah, there's the 50. I guess I'm gonna Sabrina here, so we can go Gabite. And I'll stack an energy, and then I can Sabrina. Because now this thing is in range of Garchomp. A single attack from Garchomp will knock out the Skarm, and this will keep our Farfetch'd alive for one more turn, maybe even 2 more turns. Could have potentially Rocky Helmeted the Gabite by now, but Farfetch is so strong, dude. You need to nerf this bird. It's crazy. Nerf the bird. Garchomp is fun. I haven't tried the EX version yet. The EX version, I don't know. I still kind of believe in the regular Garchomp more so, but I've tried so hard to make Garchomp work. I think pairing it with a lot of fighting is like not ideal, but there are definitely colorless options that seem to make a bit more sense. How did he get more energy? Oh, he dawned. Big dawn. Huge dawn. So now we need to research and hope for a Garchomp, I think. Pokeball, communication. Alright, we're getting pretty good odds to get the Garchomp. I guess not, though. There's too many basics in this deck. Because I can shuffle and we're still looking pretty cooked. If we get the Garchomp, we're set. Hey, let's go. Now we just go Garchomp. And we Rocky Helmet. And I guess we hit the bench. But I actually think we do damage on Arceus rather than taking out Skarm. I think. I'm trying to do the math here because we're gonna do 50. Bringing him down to range of our regular attack, so we can't safely bring him in. I think that's the play. Otherwise, he just brings this thing in and wins. What's Arceus' weakness? Oh, it is fighting. That is true. I mean, we still needed some damage anyways, but... He's going to leave. He's going to bring him in. Okay, so we're going to get to knock him out. How much damage are you doing, though? Not enough unless you have more basics. Waiting for a point. Yeah, I think they lose here. Because we're at 60 HP, we knock out anything next turn. We can Cyrus here, we don't want to do that. All we do here is attack. I think that's GG's. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Because now, even without Cyrus, we can attack the bench, right? Oh, he messed up there. You had the potion, dude. You need to read the card, man. That's a throw. That's a throw because he could have... Oh, no, because how much HP does Skarm have? Skarm has, yeah, 80. He could have potioned the Skarm and might have won this game. Yeah, I don't know why... I guess potion brought him up. No, he needed to potion the Skarmory. Rocky Helmet would have covered the chip damage on Arc. Okay, so we could have knocked out Skarm at a time. Oh, well, maybe not with the potion though. Maybe not with the potion though, because he did have the potion then. But it was still weird to use the potion there on Dialga. He could have used it on the Skarm and bought himself another turn, right? Would have been at least one more turn. Hey, thanks for the follow. I'm not going to try your name because that is a crazy name, but thanks for the follow. Cyrus. Yeah, we would have still been able to Cyrus him. That's true. Yeah, we would have still been able to Cyrus him. But from his perspective, I would have expected to potion the Skarm there if I was him. Knocking the Scar would have also made Arceus weaker. That's true. Spitting facts right now. Literally wins the game. People still suggesting different moves. No, that's all right. That's all right. We're just theory crafting. Just theory crafting some different stuff. There's different ways to play it, you know. To be fair, the situation that we got ourselves in, I don't know if there was a way to lose it. I think we kind of had it figured out, to be honest. Pretty sure. You grow thinking about alternatives. Hey, you're not wrong. Not wrong about that. We're slapping, leak slapping for sure. Oi! Taco Bell. You just dodging the camera or what? Thank you. Taco Bell delivery. I'm crunching on stream. It's happening. At least this person's taking their time. Gives me enough time to eat. Ms. Check delivery service? Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, Sabrina wins the game, huh? Yeah, it does. Especially because we're weak to grass. Should have played Farfetch'd. Honestly, the reason I didn't play Farfetch'd, I was thinking about this Pokemon communication. And there's the Garchomp too. Oh, the worst. I think that's game though. Right. I don't think there's anything else we can do here. We'll play it out. I'll play it out just in case, but like this has to be Gabite. It won't be, but it has to be. Hitmonlee. Honestly, 2 kicks with Lee would be sick. Yo, we could do it. You think is that what we go for now? No, because we still need 2 more points. So we just hit with Farfetch'd. I think it's cooked though. That was a good Sabrina. I should have played the Farfetch'd, but I was really just thinking about the communication. Lost in the sauce, absolutely. Yeah, there's nothing we could do here. Alright, we scoop. We scoop, we scoop. Leafeon can be crazy fast. You're not wrong about that. One of my favorite decks right now is still Leafeon into Yanmega. So good. Super good. Hello? Tap to proceed. I'm tapping, I'm tapping. Hey, JJ, thanks for the follow. Tony, thanks for following. How's it going? I'm struggling with the Baja Blast. You gotta have the Baja, right? Alright. The Gibble. We're playing against Lightning. Which is actually kind of bad for our bird here. The question is it so bad for the bird? Is it so bad for the bird that we skip the bird altogether and just go straight to Gibble? Especially since if this was a Garchomp, here, we absolutely skip the bird, but I think we need to play it. Leafeon Venusaur? That sounds pretty fun. Yeah, generating energy is crazy. If you can get Venusaur online, he's just indestructible. But the ability to run water energy with Leafeon is just kind of crazy. I haven't tried Leafeon Starmie. I wonder about Leafeon Starmie EX. That sounds fun. Might have to try that at some point. All right, this is a Pachirisu. So he is probably going to knock us out. But we could do some serious damage to this thing since we get the energy first. Invader with the subs. Let's go. Dropping the gifties. You gonna make me open packs right now? Come on now. You gonna make me open packs right now? We gotta save our hourglasses. Those hourglasses gotta go to the next set. It's in 2 days. Oh man. This guy. Thank you so much though. Look at this. He's watching. He's watching on TikTok and he's gifted on Twitch, dude. You're out of your mind. Yeah. At least we're gonna like this Pachirisu's going down, right? We're like borderline there now. We're gonna lose our bird for sure. Saved up 200 for the next set. Let's go. These guys are trying to make me spend all of my hourglasses, so I gotta put real money back into it. That's all right. I appreciate the support for sure. Yeah, Patrice is down. And that means all of his energy is gone, which is also great. And that's probably GG. He probably just scoops here. Most likely gonna scoop here. Another bird. We don't actually play that though. In case there's a Sabrina or something going on. I can research though. He can get the discarded energy. That's true. That's true. He could get the discarded energy, but he's still only doing 120. And we're big boy Garchomp, so we're probably best to just knock him out. He wants that W Lux. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Volkner, yeah. Definitely an option. Did the shiny packs drop yet? No, they did not. Not yet. I believe Thursday. I believe it's Thursday. He can do that again, too. Which might win him the game. He could do it again, which might win him the game. I'm going to cape for kind of no reason. We just have to hit and hope that he doesn't have it, I think. Kind of just have to hit and hope he doesn't have second. I guess we could retreat. Maybe that is the play. Alright, I guess we do that. Because we could lose a Farfetch. That's fine. So you go Farfetch. We'll go X speed. We can hit anywhere. Oh, you're right. Then there's no reason to do that. Alright, then there's no reason to do that. Let's just hit. You right. So it's really just going to come down to, does he have the second Volkner in his hand? And he do. Yeah, he do. Hey, Rar, good morning. It's going pretty good. I mean, we just lost this one. But they had both Volkner in their hand, so... They just made it happen, you know? Luxray do be looking kind of good. I mean, yeah, but it's a lot of cards to line up, right? It's cool. It is cool. I like it, but it's a lot of cards to line up. All right, we got to pull packs. Invader dropping 5. Invader, do you care which pack we pull? I don't really have a ton of chase cards anymore, to be honest. I think I got most of the good stuff. I would love a Crown Charizard yet, but... Pull some Charizard? We can go Charizard. I finally got the immersive art. I was pretty pumped for that. But I would love one of the crowns. I don't have a Crown Charizard yet. But the chances of Crown Charizard are like, sheesh, not good. Yo, 6 to the left. You bet. Hold on. Let's go. All right, 6. I'm counting. Actual 6. Definitely. That was definitely 6 for sure. 100%. Dang, maybe it was 5. I miscounted. I miscounted. All right, let's try it again. This is 6 for sure. Definitely 6. Definitely 6 for sure. Nah, I must have counted wrong again. Crazy. card's kind of sick, though. Whoa, whoa. Calm down. Oh, I can't, like... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, I can't tilt it. I like to tilt them. Now, the problem is, we're talking about the number 6 so much, I lost count of how many packs I've opened. Oh, we're going far. We're going farther. Oh, there's something back there. Executor. It looks shiny. Why do you look shiny? Stop. I definitely lost count. 100%. I like the little noise. Listen to that. Sheesh. Some of the polish that they put into this game is kind of crazy. Is that 5? Was that 5? Should be last pack. This is 5? Alright. One was free. I'll do one more. We'll go one more. Listen, we already know I have to spend money on Thursday anyways. You guys already made sure that happened. What if it was this is the one? That's not the one. Oof. Sandslash was my favorite Pokemon for a pretty long time. He's so cool. I don't really like the ice version. What is it, Galarian? No, not Galarian. What's the regional variant for Sandslash? Ice guy. What's his variant name? I forget. It's not Galarian, is it? Alolan. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't really like the Alolan Sandslash as much. Yeah, you're right. Play the solo missions on auto to get hourglasses. Yeah, I should probably do that. I should probably earn some more hourglasses. Oh, at least it's only one. It's only one pack coming up, so hopefully it's easier to get all the cards from just one pack rather than 3. Hey, Lisandro, thanks for the follow. All right, full on Gibble. Building Garchomp in the active slot. Not my favorite. Hey, Raphael, thanks for the follow as well. Let's open 10 packs. Nah. We gotta save. We gotta save for Thursday. The new packs come on Thursday. We gotta save for sure. Pokeball's here. Do that first. 5 gifted for every rainbow pack pulled. Let's go. But that's dangerous because now I'm gonna spend more money to try and get the rainbow pulls. Oh, they reached out to me about that charity event again. I have to figure out. If I'm gonna do that or not. As much as I really want to do that, it would be a $1,000 trip. I just don't know if I can swing that right now. I think it's worth not taking extra damage on the Gibble to try and get a Rocky Helmet out here to protect us. Why not the Fighting Gibble? Well, this one doesn't have any weaknesses, and it doesn't really matter. I think the stats are the same. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think the stats of the Fighting Gibble and the Dragon Gibble are the same, but the Dragon Gibble doesn't have any weaknesses. Yeah, this is a pretty good hand we have here. That's for sure. I am very scared of this Marshadow in the back, though. But we have full Garchomp, dude. You can see it. You just scoop. How are you just gonna scoop like that? That's crazy. I know the pull rates, what the pull rates are right now. Not worried in the slightest. That's fair. That's fair. That is fair. Pronounce your name right. Let's go. Let's go. Lisandro. That was pretty straightforward, I think. Do people mess that one up? Dude, if you ever tried my last name, nobody gets that one right. It is a mess. What is your deck made up of? This is 2 Farfetch'd, 1 Hitmonlee, 2 Garchomp EX with the full Garchomp line, and then a bunch of support. I think I'm going to drop one of... I think the Hitmonlee needs to go. I don't think Hitmonlee has a place in this deck, sadly. It's cool for, like, 1 drop, 1 energy, hit the bench, but it's just not really necessary in this type of deck where the Garchomp is already doing 50 to the bench. Like, you don't really need it, you know? And it's clogging up the communication. So I use Pokemon Communication to try and draw more. And then sometimes you pull Hitmonlee instead, and it's like, oof, that's pretty unfortunate. Here's our Sabrina, it's fine. They get energy first, which makes me sad. Oh yeah, it's a quesadilla. You better believe it. Yo, I could live off of chicken, cheese, and tortilla. Literally, I would live off of it. I guess they're looking for another leaf here. But we just kind of do our thing. We're in an okay spot. I think we just keep hitting this thing. Now we don't even need a Cyrus, honestly. He was really hoping for a leaf. He didn't get it. Don't do much Taco Bell nowadays. It's so bad here. Yeah, I mean, it's still kind of just... I mean, it's fast food, right? It's still fast food at the end of the day. We're going to get our knockout regardless, so let's just do this. We got all the cards we need, right? Maybe using X-Speed here is a throw, because it might be more valuable to keep... Oh, no, did we crash? Oh, no. Hopefully you guys can even still hear me. Let's see if we can get it back in time to save the game. Something funky's going on. Because my browser's doing weird stuff too. My computer's just crying. It looks like I reconnected. Oh. Alright, you guys still hear me. That's good. Let's see if we can make it back in time to take our turn. We'll have to be super quick with it though. I think this is the first time I've seen it crash. Well, so it's probably my fault. All right, we're still here. Energize. I will play that. I will retreat. Yeah. Go. Go. We don't have time to helmet. We don't have time to helmet. Just attack. Just attack. Come on. Sadly, we're going to lose out on some chip damage because no Rocky Helmet, but we had to get the attack off. We had to get the attack off. Sheesh. Anyways, what I was saying was, it's probably my fault that it crashed. I just updated my PC. I added more RAM, and I'm trying to crank the speed on the RAM, and I think that's a mistake. Apparently, even though it's rated for 6,000 megahertz or whatever it's supposed to be rated for, if you run 4 sticks of it, you get like half the speed. Which is dumb. If it's rated for a certain speed, it should work with that speed. That's my take on it. But it is what it is. It does think we didn't get the chip damage there. But we almost have a whole other Garchomp. Like, we are right there with a full next Garchomp, and he has no points. So do we just hit for 100, I think. There's no reason not to. I can Rocky Helmet, but it doesn't matter. I don't know. I'll play the Rocky Helmet regardless. Why not? Why not? We're here. There is a world where I could 50 the Dialga in the back. But I have Cyrus, so it just doesn't matter, I don't think. Because there's no type advantage here. Depends on your CPU and MOBA. Yeah, I know, but I have the 9950X3D. It's like the latest CPU. I just installed it. It's awesome. It's great. And I think I have like, it's at X870E MSI motherboard. It's like kind of top of the line stuff. So like I just expected it to work. Like I paid a lot of money for it. I expected it to do the numbers that I, was told it would do. And it just doesn't work that way. For whatever reason, the speeds have been good though. Like, I mean, I can double check it on hardware info, but I don't want to open hardware info right now with all the other stuff going on. But I checked it earlier and it did eventually gave me the full speed. Yeah, there's our Rocky Helmet. Now we just Cyrus and win. Good game. Good game. Let's go. Even with the crash and the disconnect and everything else, because it wasn't just the game. It also like my OBS was doing things, so I think it was at the PC level. It wasn't just the emulator. Although to be fair, I have the emulator totally cranked, like max speed, max graphics, max everything. I could probably just turn that down a click, and everything will be fine. This Hitmonlee has to get out of this deck. I really don't like him in here right now. I mean, I like Hitmonlee, just this deck is not ideal. Hey, Wayne, thanks for the follow. Sirius, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Can you show the deck after this game? Yeah, I'll show it then. I'll show it then. Let's go research. Ferg, thanks for following. Can I try? No. I usually just do random matches. Random matches are a bit more chill. Although we'll definitely be playing ranked when it comes out. I don't know. I don't think I can run the meta all the time to like grind up rank, but we'll definitely be playing some ranked mode. Need to be more judicial with putting bench Pokemon down. I try to be pretty careful with it. You just gotta consider like us, like the Sabrina situation. That's the mostly Sabrina is the primary thing you have to consider. But I also think about if I want to use communication, I'll need something to communicate away, so I don't always play everything right away. All right, this one's looking a bit scarier for sure. Farfetch is here. We got Garchomp. Which Garchomp do we like better? Honestly, they're both pretty sick though. I think we hit Arceus here. We have Cyrus, so Arceus is the real threat, right? So I go in, hit Arceus for 50. We're short 1 energy though, no matter how we cut it, right? He puts another energy down. We get hit for 50. Now we're at 120. This thing then one-shots us. So we can't do that yet. I'm actually gonna play another Farfetch here, which is a weird vibe, but that's what we have to do. Because we have to sack the bird to make sure we get 3 energy on Garchomp. I was really considering putting Hitmonlee in, just because I'm really scared that we are, yeah, this is a tough call here. I probably should have just put Hitmonlee in and then played energy on Garchomp. Because now we're setting up for Cyrus, right? Like, we're just setting him up for Cyrus. Shoot. It was a mistake for sure. Or maybe I should have just brought the Garchomp in, to be honest. Then we hit and I think we still lose here. I don't really see a way around it. If this was Rocky Helmet, oh, we'd be in such a better spot. I guess let's do this. He at least has to bring Arceus in to hit this Farfetch, so if he wants to knock him out, and then just see what we draw. In Fightbox text, ABP always be pinging. What's that? I don't know what that is. I just googled ABP with no context, and it brought up the American Board of Pediatrics. I don't think that's what they meant. I'm pretty sure that's not what Laser Brian meant. Could be wrong. Maybe we're talking about pediatrics right now, but I don't think so. Okay. I think now we do things, right? Now we can go and we take a point, and then Garchomp can come in and do things next turn. Unfortunately, Cape doesn't put us out of range. It would have been cool if Cape put us out of range of this Dialga, but it is what it is. We're still going to get Cyrus. That's what's going to happen, I'm telling you right now. We're getting Cyrus for sure. Things are from Magic Hearthstone where you use some ability or whatever, do a tiny amount of damage. Oh, yeah. Pink, that makes sense. That makes sense. That checks out. Another Skarm Dialga. Skarm is strong, man. Skarmory is strong because tools are strong, right? So, like, you can stock up a deck full of tools, and it still helps everything. Like, it helps everyone on the field, not just Skarm. Is Garchomp deck fun? I prefer the regular Chomp over the EX Chomp, I think. That's kind of what I'm concluding. Like, it's fun, but I kind of prefer the other variant better. Sabrina's here, which is cool. I think Sabrina just brings in Skarmory, though. Most likely. But we probably do it anyways. He's just gonna Cyrus. There's definitely a Cyrus coming. Yeah, okay. I knew that was gonna happen. That means we could place energy anywhere. Let's go linear attack. We'll hit this guy. We'll see. If he doesn't have Cyrus, we're in an okay spot. Judging by the way no. Okay. You could have just knocked them out with Skarm, dude. You didn't even need to swap me around. First Cyrus wins. It really was. Really was. I kind of saw that coming. This all comes down to there was one turn, and this was a misplay. There was one turn where Hitmonlee was on the bench with 30 HP. I think if I just put him up instead of the Farfetch'd, we might have won that game. But it's a tough call because we still needed another energy for Garchomp, and the Farfetch'd living that one turn is what was able to give us an extra energy on the Garchomp. Deck list, please. Yes, you can see the deck. So this is Hitmonlee, double Gibble, double Gabite, double Garchomp, double Farfetch'd, and then just a whole bunch of support. But what we're gonna do here is I'm dropping the Hitmonlee. He's just not that useful in this deck when the Garchomp already hits the bench. There's just kind of no reason for him. The question is, what do we put in place? That's the question. Because I don't know really what else we want to put here. Like, a potion would be sick. Hitmonchan. I mean, we could go Hitmonchan. I don't think we even need a Pokemon, though. I think we go trainers here. Because the Farfetch'd is already cooking, right? Like, he's already doing stuff. Like, another Cyrus is not terrible. Leaf is useless. We don't need that. Another X-Speed. I could always use an X-Speed. Blue. Stop. If anything, potion, maybe. Like, Dawn's not terrible, but, like, if I'm running Dawn, I need 2 X-Speed. You know? Speed or potion. Those are, like, kind of the 2 most valuable. I think I'm going to go potion just because of how common Cyrus is. Like, X-Speed is cool, but another Rocky Helmet instead of Cape, but then add Potion. So you're saying drop Cape, add Helmet, and Potion? I kind of like that. Cynthia? No, Cynthia doesn't work with Garchomp EX. It reads explicitly just Garchomp. So we can't use Cynthia in this deck. Otherwise I would for sure. I kind of like dropping Cape. I kind of like drop Cape, add Helmet, and Potion. Let's try that out. Kangaskhan, come on. Come on now. No Cape, add Helmet. I think that was good. Yeah, I think that's good. I like that. That's actually another thing that makes regular Garchomp like so good compared to Garchomp EX is that you can use Cynthia. Just one potion. 2 helmets, 1 potion. Marshadow is also not a bad option for this deck. If I wanted, I could definitely see dropping one of the Farfetch for a Marshadow. That's right, I'm gambling twice. What are you gonna do about it? Let's go. Gambling pays off. Everybody should do it. Just kidding, it's horrible. Don't do it. All for that 10 chip damage I'm gonna get, huh? Wasted all those cards for those 10 little chippies. Oh no, I get 30. Didn't he growl me? Oh, because I evolved. The evolution actually cancels the growl. That's crazy. Kind of forgot about that. I kind of forgot that the evolution cancels the growl. That's really good. Evo doing Evo things? Absolutely. Waiting for a opponent. They're going to be big sad when we evolve again. They're going to be big sad when we evolve again. Now the question is, do we take our point or do I just hit Lucario? I think we take our point, right? Because we knock out Lucario next turn anyways. And this thing could be scary if he's got Marowak EX. So we definitely just take our point. Yeah. Yeah, because if they top deck Marowak, we're big scared, you know? Then he could flip coins and the whole game changes. Even with a cape, we knock him out here because of the Rocky Helmet, I think. That Chomp the best art in the game? Ooh, it's pretty good. Yeah, there he is. There's definitely some good art. I really like Immersive Art Charizard, to be honest. That's a pretty good one, too. As much as it's cheesy to like a Charizard, there's like a lot going on in that. I guess because it's immersive, so it gets to like float you through the whole thing. Who's fighting Garchomp in the card? It is Arceus, I think. Right? Let's check it. Yeah, look at that. Sheesh. Pretty epic. Sleepy Garchomp. Oh, I want Sleepy Garchomp so bad. That could be a target card. What pack drops Sleepy Garchomp? That could be a target card for sure. I don't have a Sleepy Garchomp. You You have 2 Sleepy Garchomp? That's messed up. That's messed up. It's such a good card. He's just dragon chilling. Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate it. I could communicate this bird, but this is like a pretty bad start for us, not gonna lie. I hate Druddigan. Yeah, he's just gonna chill here. Whoa, are you gonna attack me with a Druddigan right now? That's crazy. Hey, February, thanks for subscribing. Appreciate you. I wish my events board would show me where you're subscribing at. On YouTube, even better. There we go. Appreciate you. Farfetch is here. Gabite is also here. I'm gonna communicate. There's no way we get a Gibble, right? There's literally no shot. Did it crash again? No way. It crashed again. Oh, you're gonna make me change settings on this thing? I literally had no problems with it for so long. Oh my god, what if I just close and open again? Oh, I have to go make changes. I don't even know what I was going to be doing that turn. I do not even remember. I do not even remember. Okay, we have time. 18 seconds. We just energize. We didn't get the card we wanted, so there's that. I will Rocky Helmet, I guess. And hit, actually. 40 damage, though, is so brutal. 40 for 40. They heard you didn't want to advertise. That's it. That's it. It's BlueStacks payback for sure. Ay, ay, ay. It's the extra RAM. It's the extra memory. Ruined everything. What is happening? We're just gonna lose. We're just gonna lose. I mean, I guess I'll revenge KO. This is a terrible, terrible draw. Terrible draw. And I already used one of my communications as well. He draws it right into Greninja, by the way. Straight into Greninja. I don't know, guys. Snorlax, Berry, Amistar. Let's just do it. I believe. That way you're guaranteed to draw a Snorlax every time. Leafeon Starmie does sound good too. I'm gonna save it for later. I thought about it. It might slow down one energy stacking on this Celebi, but... The last bite of the quesadilla is always the saddest. I know. I just had to make sure. I'm gonna have to make sure I take that upstairs because my office trash can does not get cleaned out nearly as much as the kitchen trash can. So if I leave it sit down here, I'll forget about it and it will stink up my office. All right, Gabite's got energy. The question is, do we communicate for a Garchomp or just leave it go? I think we go one more turn without communicating. And I don't anticipate getting attacked. I'm gonna Rocky Helmet the Gabite. Leave it. You can't evolve it. That's what I thought. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. This game's on PC. You can play with an emulator. I'm using an Android emulator. Although to be fair, it just crashed 2 times, and that makes me very sad because it has never crashed before. So I might just go in and like clear the data or swap some settings around and see if I can make it work a little bit better. Guys, we have soccer tonight at 7:30 and it looks so cold out there. It looks so cold out there. We can't knock this out again. So I still don't know if it's, I'm gonna play this in case there's a Sabrina now. And I'm gonna Rocky Helmet the Farfetch'd. Sheesh. Are the Ram the same model? Yep, they're the same. Yeah, they're the same. Snake on 3rd turn. Wow, yeah. Yeah. We still knock out this Celebi, luckily. If we get to a Garchomp, I guess. That's like, I don't know how many cards we have left in the deck, but he's going to get at least 2 flips here, right? Yeah, there we go. Balance as all things should be. Have you tried this deck with both Garchomps, fighting and water energies? So, this deck, no. This is all just fighting. We ran the mixed Garchomp yesterday. Oh, that's probably the game, huh? We ran mixed Garchomp yesterday, and it was very good. This is probably the game, I think. 7. We're 2 and 7. Well, we're actually more than that because we have communication and there's also 1 research left. So the odds of us getting to Garchomp next turn are pretty good. If I were them, I would start splitting my energy though. Like I would put, yeah, that's smart. Oh, and you get the Sabrina too. That's probably GG's. That's probably the game. Probably the game. Hey, Mr. Raindrop, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. For whatever reason, my recent events thing is not showing up in OBS, but it is what it is. We lived. They concede? Why would you concede? What? I mean, I'll take it. I guess I'll take it. Did I have a... I didn't even have a point yet, right? Why did they do that? Oh, it is. My now playing is definitely showing the wrong thing. Dude, how? Oh, things just don't work, man. Streaming's hard. If things just worked the same way every time I started up the stream, it would be so much better. Like, I don't need all these crazy features. Don't update your stuff. Just make it work, you know? Let's see if I can refresh the now playing logo here. Now playing, right click. Right click, properties. Refresh cache, okay. Now I gotta do it on the other side. Pokeball. Professional stream, professional stream. Yep. Do 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 do. No clue if my last message was sent, but did I just play you earlier? I have no idea. I have no idea. Did we play? There's a chance. Or is your deck the exact same? I mean, it could be. It's just a Garchomp deck. Nothing crazy going on here. Nothing too crazy going on here. This is where the type advantage would be good. Somebody mentioned that earlier. Which is actual and factual. I'll play the Farfetch. In case I get Sabrina, I'd rather put Farfetch in than my other Gibble. Okay, where's my now playing? This one, refresh. There we go. Now you can see the music. I lucked out on 2 Sleepy Garchomp. Yeah, I really want that Sleepy Garchomp. I think the person I played conceded. Well, I don't usually concede unless it's like very, very over. Like, you'll only catch me conceding when like it's pretty over. Chimchar? Chimchar Arceus. I kind of dig it. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna put all my eggs in one basket because I believe we're doing 50 damage here. I believe in the Garchomp. Although we did play both of our research already. Look at that. We had all the draw. Crazy. Told you. See, it's just that easy. It's just that easy. I do have to be a little bit afraid of the Monferno. Like, I'm a little bit tempted to just... He's not attacking with Arceus next turn. I might just hit Monferno. I think I'm going to. I think this is smarter. Big brain, big brain? I think so. Suelia, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Gets the monkey. We hit him, we hit him. Yeah, look at this thing. Although we have Rocky Helmet. And he has no leaf now because he just did his thing. This deck 100% has Dawns. Ooh, you're spitting facts right now. You are actual and factual with that one. But he still has to get out, right? He still has to get the heck out of here. We can start stacking the second one now, which is good. I think I'm just gonna do it again. Why is there a fighting? Why is there a fire energy on Arceus? Oh, because he wants to Dawn. Okay, so he is planning to Dawn. That is absolutely the plan. But I think it's fine. I think we still hit Monkey again. You could Cyrus him. I could Cyrus him, but I don't know that it's worth the extra 100 damage, and I'd rather save Cyrus for later when we can get this guy back in. So I think I'm just going to linear attack again. Because the potion got him up and over the HP, or sorry, the cape. Was it cape plus potion? No, just cape. The cape got him back up to a spot where I wouldn't be able to knock him out. Ooh, cheeky. That's actually pretty good for them. Now we need other Garchomp. Yeah. All right, we got him though. we got him though, so it's fine. This Garchomp is going down, which does make me sad, but I think it's fine. I don't know that there's any way around that. I think we just attack. Having so much HP on Garchomp is crazy. Oh, you playing Garchomp EX instead of regular? The other day, the regular ones were killing it. Yeah, regular. I really like regular Garchomp. I actually want to switch it up. We have some time. Yeah, we got some time. I want to try the Snorlax deck that everybody's running right now. I really like the looks of that one. It's effectively just the other Garchomp deck that I have that I was using Meowth with. But I want to try it with the Snorlax. Oh my, it crashed again, dude. It actually crashed again. All right, we're going to try to get back into this game real quick. And then after this one, I'm going to make a quick tweak to the settings and see if I can make this not happen. See if we can get back in time. I'm like looking at him like nothing's moving. Bro, paused an online game. You're not wrong. Hey, Callum, thanks for the follow. All right, energy. Oh, it put Farfetch out front. We still live. Yeah. Yeah, we got him. We got him. All right, let me make a tweak real quick and see if I can prevent this crashing from happening. All right, let's go close this guy. And let me go to settings. What if I go drop this to 4? Is 4 enough though? Can you guys see the settings I'm clicking on? No, you can't. Okay, I was gonna say. I was like, can you guys actually see the settings that I'm clicking on right now? Doesn't look like it. So right now we're using software rendering. Let's try something else. What if we try auto and save and restart? All right, let's give it another shot. Give it another shot. Yeah, I haven't had problems with crashing at all. I don't know what has changed other than, like I said, I upgraded the RAM on my PC, which I would think would make it better, not worse. But hopefully, it's doing some hardware accelerated shenanigans. Previously, when I did hardware accelerated stuff, it was like doing weird flickering, and I didn't like that. That's why I switched to software. But the software is a lot more intense to run. All right, that deck was fun. Let's do. Is this what is this one? Yeah, let's get rid of this one. I want to do edit. Let's drop this guy and that guy, and I want to add Snore. And then we need to drop. What do we gotta drop? We gotta drop something. This is the problem. I don't want to get rid of any of these cards. I don't want to get rid of any of them. We need all of them. What if I get rid of one of the Snorlax? But then there's not enough room for the berry then, right? Like I want to add a berry, like 2 berry to this deck. It's either 2 berry or 2 Cynthia. Like there's not enough room for all of them. How often has Arida helped us though? Like, not that frequently. Because of the fighting energy, like, you don't know if you're actually going to be able to use it. So let's drop that, and we'll drop this. And then add the berries in here. Let's see how that goes. I don't know. I really like the Meowth, though, to be fair. Garlax? Or is it Snorchomp? Maybe Snorchomp is better than Garlax. Snorchomp? I like it, I like it. No, I picked the wrong one. Alright, here we go. Sleepy Chomp. No, because I need the Sleepy Chomp card. Although, it would be funny to run Snorlax with Sleepy Garchomp, and then it is just a sleep deck. That's pretty good. Pretty good. They gotta let you go to level 100 now. They really should. They really should. Alright, Gibble's here. So the strategy is completely out the window. And we don't have X speed anymore to retreat, which is big sad. Let me 1v1 you? No. No thanks. Because then you'll probably use Arceus and Dialga, and then we'll all be mean to you, and that's not fun. Gibble's here. Snorlax is also here. We research. Got that research. Gibble arrives. Big sad about... Y'all be mean. GG's already mean in chat. Crazy. That's crazy. Lax is here. Barry's there. No X speed means we just do this, I guess. I don't like it, but that's what we're gonna do. Yes, fighting Arceus Dialga isn't fun. 100%. I really hope they add... They'll never do it, but I wish they would add a no EX mode. It'd be super fun. I also wish they would let us flip-flop on energies, which they don't let us do either. Like stack the energy in some way. All right, fighting. Our Gibble, we've given up on Gibble. Right? We give up on Gibble here. And I go like this. And then we gnaw, right? Yep. Gibble's just going down. He do be gibbling. Ooh, you're gonna waste? That was a waste, dude. You could have just stayed a little guy. You could have just stayed a little guy, you know? Now watch, they're gonna give me water. Yeah. See, this is the worst. This is the worst, literally the worst possible scenario, because now we're never gonna see fighting energy ever again, by the way. We will literally never see fighting energy ever again. Oh. We do get to knock out Magnezone, which discards all of his lightning energy, which is great. Arceus comes to the front with no energy. That is good for us, but there's no way they alternate energies nicely for us. There's no way. I never read Garchomp, and I don't have plans to just because of the dual color. Yeah, I mean dual energy. Yeah, it's you can work around it though if you include something like a Snorlax. Like I said, we had Meowth in this deck for a while that actually worked out pretty well. Just to get to draw a lot, but this scenario here is bad because unless we get a fighting energy coming up, we kind of just keep having to stack the Snorlax. Cynthia's here. We do. Okay, so we're alternating. We're in a great spot. Our other Gibble already went down, so we can shear this Gabite. And then we're sleeping anyways, so we just chill. Oh, damn, I'm a sub now. Somebody got you. Somebody got you with that gifted. That gifty. The gifty. You see the USA versus Canada game? I did not. I did not. I have not been watching, and I really should be. I'm more worried about my game that I'm going to have to play tonight in the cold, cold, cold rain that's out there right now. That's what I'm more scared of at the moment. Oh, Pokeball's dead? No, it's not. Okay. For a second, I thought Pokeball's a dead card. We don't need to communicate ever here, so just keep drawing cards. Hey, Tristan, thanks for the follow, by the way. And now our Garchomp is ready to do Garchomp things. A berry should be coming soon, which is also pretty good. Is there a reason to Snorlax? I don't think so. You know what? I'm going to play him anyways. On the off chance he has a Sabrina? It's probably just not worth. I don't know that it really does anything for us, though, but I will. I thought this song sounded familiar. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't think putting Snorlax there really does anything. It doesn't hurt us. It doesn't help us. It's just there. I do wish I could have got some damage on that Arceus for a Cyrus, but... Barry one-shots Raichu and he's back to 1 energy, so... Now here's the question. Well, we sure Garchomp before we do anything. He gone. Cyrus, it's really the last card? You're really gonna do that? Come on, man. Now what do we do? Really the last card? Yeah, I guess we can Sabrina. Well, it's another one of those situations where we knock something out and then Sabrina becomes way more valuable, but it's just, I can't believe that the berry's at the bottom. Literal last card. All right. Pretty bad for us, everybody. All right, easy ban, easy ban. Why would I lose here, first of all? Second of all, have a nice day. Oh, I have to actually log in to ban you. It's crazy. It's crazy that I have to log in to ban you. What a waste of my time. See you later. Oh, wow. What did he actually have? Do you have Cape? Oh, the minus 20. I forgot. Okay. I am logged in. Am I not logged in? Here we go. Muted and blocked. Okay, have a good day. See you later. Ah, yeah, you got him. I got him. I got him. Yeah, probably cooked. We're probably cooked. Is there anything to do? I don't think so. Probably not. We could knock him out. Doesn't do anything. We could do damage. Doesn't do anything. I think the cat is better. I mean, that was one turn where Barry was at the bottom. Or one game where the Barry was at the bottom. But honestly, cat feels better. Snorchomp. Big sad, big sad. Forestry cost is what kills this. I think so. I think you're right. Like, even a leaf is tough there. You remember RuneScape? Oh, dude. I love me some old school RuneScape. We could absolutely be a RuneScape stream. No, actually, yesterday I took the time to move all of my competitive Pokemon into Pokemon Home. So when Pokemon Champions drops, we are ready. We are ready. I wonder if it's going to be paired with like a mainline game. I'm not sure where. Like, I could wipe my Pokemon Scarlet right now. We could play that too. Snorlax not worth it? Yeah, I don't know. Retreat cost hurts. You were stuck there with a full Garchomp and Cynthia forever on the bench. Yeah, 100%. Rocky Helmets and Snorlax is usually stuck in the active slot. That could also be a thing. Star Mirror Retreat cost is free. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. I do want to build that deck and just see how it goes. Professors of Research. Barry Garchomp. All right. Yeah, Starmie plus Leafeon just feels so much more nimble. Oh, that's kind of gross. They just put ads. They put ads in my OBS. That's pretty nasty, actually. I kind of hate that. Owned Pro. Put ads in my OBS. That's pretty disgusting. Definitely not a fan of that. Hey, Peffy, what's going on? If I can wake up, I win. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I was hoping for a Gibble there. It did not happen. 75% chance to wake up, so we shall see. 75%ers? Any 75%ers in chat? Do we have 75%? Waiting for opponent. Hey, let's go. 75%ers. Love to see it. Love to see it. Assuming he doesn't have Infernape. No, because we knock out the Monferno, so he'd have to go to Monferno again now. There he might have been better off evolving the bench instead of the active slot. 25% are here. Dang, that's crazy. That's crazy. Where's the berry in berry? He put the berry in berry. I think they are realizing they lose. Oh, I thought it was 2 Monfernos. Nah, you're good, you're good. Yeah, this is just a little guy. He's just a little guy. He's a happy little guy. You see USA versus Canada soccer? No, I did not. I did not. I did not. The game was yesterday, right? USA versus Canada. Two-one final. Sheesh. Yeah, he left. He realized he's about to get laxed. Which is crazy because he doesn't know I have another berry. Like, there's a world where you live this turn, you know? Maybe his emulator crashed too. Maybe their emulator crashed too. USA looking shaky. Yeah. I mean, USA soccer is like... You never know what you're getting with those guys. You never know what you're getting with those guys. Although, did you guys hear about the relegation stuff they're setting up? That sounds awesome. I'm actually stoked for that. Supposedly, the USL is now going to be like MLS 2, effectively, and they're going to have like a relegation zone. That sounds cool. I hope they actually do it. Maybe it was just fake news, but I saw somewhere where it's like the bottom 2 teams or bottom 4 teams or whatever drops to USL, and the top 2 or whatever teams from the USL move up. Yeah, that would be huge. I think US soccer needs that for sure. Because you can compare like... No, USL is completely separate still. I heard it's not yet, but I heard it's coming. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true. I refuse to believe MLS franchises would sign off on that. It could be fake news. Could definitely be fake news. But I saw some tweet somewhere. USL blah, 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 MLS relegation stuff. Sure. Yeah, here we go. US Soccer League. It's on USLsoccer.com. United States Soccer League adopts promotion relegation system, ushering in a new era for American soccer. Maybe it wasn't MLS. Maybe they have like one of the other leagues that they're combining with. Maybe that's what's going on. We just draw here. Pokeball Berry. Pokeball's here. We got a Lax. We have a Lax and a Fighting Energy. We might as well just hit. I think. Although Berry's right there, so. In American sports, when you buy a pro sports team, you're buying a guaranteed spot in the league as much as you're buying a team. I mean, that's kind of true. That is kind of true, but I would love to see a relegation zone. Who's my favorite MLS player? Dude, I haven't watched MLS. I don't really follow MLS that much that I probably couldn't even tell you. Favorite MLS player. I can't even tell you my favorite MLS player. I mean, you could just say like Messi or Suarez, right? They're here now. They're here now. So good. But then how will Inter Miami sell tickets? Yeah, but they're not getting relegated, dude. They're not getting relegated. Do we evolve here? I guess we kind of have to. How do we do this? How do we do this? We're only taking... Oh, we could end up going down because Darkrai is doing Darkrai things. I'm going to communicate I'm going to communicate one of the Gabites and just see what happens first. Alright, we have full-on Garchomp. That makes me want to keep him alive. Not going to lie. So I think I'm going to try to do that. We can lax on the bench, though, and then do this. I don't love any of that, if I'm honest with you. But that's how we're going to do it. Crobat next turn too, yeah. Play very slow. Yeah, well, we're talking. That's how it works. It really depends on the day and the time of the stream. I only have like 10 minutes left, so we're chilling. Communication is here. We got full on Garchomp, which is great. We can water energy up. I can shear. I think shearing is just better than having communication, to be fair. And we got Gibble. Don't know how I feel about that. Sabrina does nothing. Sabrina does nothing. We probably just lose. Most likely just losing. Most likely just losing. Laminia's goal against the Netherlands. I didn't see it, but that guy, dude, that kid plays like a monster. It's actually wild. For those that don't know, Czech's a huge Barcelona fan. Stop. Pretty sad that we can't Sabrina and Barry in the same turn. I do hate that for us. Also, this Pokeball's dead. Just getting a second Snorlax. We just hit this bat. That's all we can do. Invader's on it. I was going there. He's on it. He's on it. Too good. He's too speedy with it. Too speedy with it. This is bad. This is a bad time. We're about to lose. About to lose. If we could wake up here, it's not over. We needed to wake up and then also get water energy. We needed a lot of good things to happen. There is the water energy. But now the question is, what do we do here? I could play other Snorlax too. Somebody said Helmet. Helmet in this deck sounds pretty good right now. Helmet in this deck do be sounding pretty good. Here's the issue. Like, we could put this Snorlax down and put him in, but by the time he gets in, it's just all cooked. I think. I guess we have to try to build second Snorlax here instead of Garchomp. Yeah, that's Jeej. That do be Jeej. He does still have to attack. Oh, he doesn't even have to attack. Nah, that's game. That's game. That's game. Defeat. All right, you guys were talking about Starmie real quick. We have to try it, right? We got to try this really quick. I want to do this guy, and then I want to do Eevee. This sounded fun to me when we were talking about it. And we go Leaf. And then we clear and go support. Yes. And then we can go, although Erica doesn't work here. That's why Yanmega is so good, dude. That's why Yanmega is so good, because it works with Arida and Erica both work. No real need for X speed. Go Professors. We can go double Arida. I'll throw a potion in there. Dawn. I don't think we need a Dawn. Although anytime there's free retreat cost, Dawn is acceptable. I can go Helmet. One communication, sure. We need Sabrina and a Cyrus. Where'd you go? I miss you so. This feels like it'll be fun. And we got to get rid of grass. Just water. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. But Yanmega is just so good because you can pair it with Erica as well. I remember my MLS squad in Foot back in the day was Beckham, Landon, Donovan, and Clint Dempsey. That is a squad that I recognize all the names of, so I respect it. I respect it. Oh, dude, I miss FIFA Ultimate Team. Sheesh, I could play that for a while too. It got so gambly though. People are selling in-game cards for real money, and stuff just got weird there. Is Flareon out or no? Flareon? I don't think Flareon's very good. I mean, I could Rocky Helmet, but it doesn't matter, right? He's not attacking me. He's just flipping coins with his bird. So let's just wait. Yeah, I'm loving the Leafeon Yanmega deck. Often go up against Arceus Dialga. Yeah, Leafeon Yanmega is fun. It does struggle a little bit with damage. I mean, maybe I should put some Rocky Helmets in there or something, but I'm always just like 10 or 20 damage short. Which is strange, because you'd think 70 into 120 would be enough, but... Wait, people are spending real money for these cards? No. I'm talking about FIFA Ultimate Team. In FIFA Ultimate Team, people were spending... I mean, I'm sure people are spending real money for these cards too, but... I'm sure there's a market out there. But that's kind of why they made trading so bad. That's literally why they made trading so bad. One of the reasons. I mean, one of the reasons is obviously they want the money. But one of the reasons they made trading so bad is because people are trying to sell accounts and stuff with cards. It's like one of the reasons they did it. Because people are setting up emulators that can play the game at like 2 times or 3 times or 4 times the speed. And they're just bots that just grind out cards and stuff, and then they could sell that stuff, sell the account for real money. So that's why they were trying to prevent that with making the trading system just way worse. But it's kind of just bad for everyone when they do that. Now here's the question. Do we try to go for Leafeon, or do we just play Staryu? I think we just play Staryu. Because Starmie, it would just be a better investment in the end. Considering our Leafeon has the weakness. Like if either of these guys take out our Eevee and then we can top deck, it's still tough though. Tough draw. Not the best starting hand. Yeah, I agree. I agree with you there. That's why I was tempted to use communication to try to go for Leafeon, but we kind of need Starmie here. 2 in 10 odds are not good. The odds are not in our favor. We have a Professor's left. So Professor's makes the odds a bit better. And then we have communication as well. So if we pull a Leafeon or an Eevee, odds are a bit better again. So there's a few ways to get to it. Pokeball into communication could still get us there. But now we're really rolling the dice at this point. Nah, okay. Well, that gives us another turn, to be fair. And it actually helps us get Moltres in range of a Starmie knocking him out, which is good. Oh, we dancing for sure. All right, odds are a bit better. What are we at? 2 and 8. That's not gonna do it. That's Jeej. Dang. Okay. Yeah, tough starting hand. Tough starting hand. Thought we would get there in the end. Hey, Mako Mako, thanks for the follow. Both evolutions at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, for real. For real. We even communicated at one point and still didn't get the thing we needed. Let's battle. Wow. Eevee's here. Up against fire again, which makes me sad. Starting to see my chat trigger words. Just quit, you're gonna lose. Oh man, that's great. That's great. Pokeball, go. Hey Kyle, thanks for the follow. All right, we've got research to do, I think. There's our Leafeon, which is beautiful. We can also Rocky Helm.